we're making our way westwards towards the west coast of Ireland. One or two stops on the way. We're in a coach, in case you wonder. The noise, there's a bumping noise when the coach runs over the cat's eyes. It's a bit unfortunate, but there we are. This was a very pretty little town here, which I can't find the name of it. Though this road is the equivalent of our A roads, they're very good condition. Potholes? No, nowhere at all. Patches, old patches? No. Perfect conditions. And no litter either. Our hotel is in Westport, and we are now heading towards the Canamara National Park. Most of the houses are single-storied bungalows. They say it's to keep the heat in. A two-story house loses so much heat through the roof, and the bungalow does not. So being this is a fairly wet area and the wind does blow us occasionally, that's the idea of it. I never worked out what the dotted yellow lines do. Cyclists use them, but then so do cars. I don't really know. They're not laybys, they're not safe houses well, nobody. It's a bit of a mystery.
Choice of pubs was unbelievable.
That's it,
It's dropped down to about 30 from about 50 now.
Very pretty little villages on the way. And crossing a river now. Old house in there.
Yeah.
Rains on. Ever nearing the mountains, which are very, very close to the coast. Rhododendrons everywhere. There really are. I've never seen so many in the wild. As I like rhododendron, I don't complain at all. I love them. What is it for rhododendrons?
Yeah. These rhododendrons are gorgeous, aren't they? More pink.
We had a front seat on the coach, which is quite lucky really, because I was able to film through the windscreen, which wasn't tinted. We've just stopped here, have a look, get out and stretch our legs. I've never seen so many rhododendrons spread over such a large area. They literally grow everywhere. Yes, it's tidal, it's a lock. The tide's out at the moment. It does come right up. They kicked you off, did they? Troublemakers.
Sorry?
They kicked you off for troublemaking.
No, I suddenly thought it's daft. I may not want to take photos, but I might as well come and see it for
Absolutely,
real
yeah,
rather
see a
than
lot
through
more.
windows.
It's referring to. Behind the fence I found this statue. It's Joseph. It's Joseph's well. And there's St. Joseph. Statue solemnly blessed. 24th July 2011. There's the well. There must be the well in there. People throwing money into it. What to do with that?
Somewhere, this is the name.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
And the sun comes down. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's the sheep and wool centre on the left, which if we have time later we will go in there.
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah.
We have that in England, don't we?
Yeah.
Nice row houses there.
Yeah.
The Wild Atlantic Way is well signposted. It's presumably a circular route, and the sign for it is a blue sign with a white horizontal zigzag line on it. And that I worked out was the Wild Atlantic Way.
I would say it's a muscle farm.
So walkers along here.
Uh-huh.
There's worse places to go walking, isn't there? It's taking his clothes off.
That's off. Many of the telegraph poles appear to be leaning. I suspect it's because they're in peat, and peat, being fairly wet and soft, doesn't hold them up very well. All the telephone cables appear to be overground. I suppose it's natural enough, easy. We're heading towards Kindermore Abbey at the moment, which is a monastery, a large house, a bit of history to it, where we get a guided tour. That's a lake on the left. It's not part of the loch. It's just a lake, fresh water. Very pretty route. Right alongside the waters of the lake. And of course dotted with rhododendrons.
No, that's true.
You notice the lack of any traffic. We meet a car very occasionally. It's a very quiet road, although it is a major road to the west coast. We've arrived at Kindermore Abbey. We've got a few hours here. We're heading for the toilets here. Mary put a spurt on. It's better to have a guided tour, I believe. Beautiful place. The monastery.
So my name is Ethna. You just wait for these two ladies and we'll do our hellos then. Do you have a tour leader with you? Who's the boss? This lady over here. How are you?
Relatively recently in this area. So that would be the life that my mother lived and my older brother and sister lived. And we went to the north in the morning.
Oh, did you?
And again, the ocean lies, but the memories.
Now we'll just spend a minute here and I'll help you get your bearings as to where we are in the area and everything. So the region that we're in is obviously Konomara in County Galway, and the area here we are is in Kindermore Pass. So over on that side of the lake over there, everything on that side is Conamara National Park, and everything on this side is the Kindermore Abbey estate and is property of the Benedictine nuns. So the Benedictine nuns run and own this estate and they've been here for over 100 years. So you'll see the first part of the exhibition inside. Sorry, these are your ladies as well. Sorry ladies, now kind of after the rain showers. So on this side then it's all the property
the Diamond
of the
Mountain.
Benedictine nuns who've been here for just over 100 years. And the first
I know there's something we'll have to buy.
What's that?
Chocolate.
Make it-
Not in here.
Oh,
but
do they make it here then?
Looks like it.
I'm in here and I'll see you in a minute when you're ready, okay?
No, I see. Are you looking forward to entertaining our esteemed guests tonight?
Yes, very much, my dear.
I was visiting some of the tests. They were telling me the new water pot and lithographic is working well, and the improvements to their houses.
Now we're going to gather over on this side here for a minute so I can chat to everyone. Seen at the beginning of the exhibition there the story of the Benedictine nuns. So they came to us from Belgium. Their abbey was destroyed at the beginning of World War I and they fled as refugees from Belgium. They landed up in Ireland in 1920 and they bought what was then Kindermore Castle. So when the nuns arrived, the castle changes from being a castle into an abbey because the Benedictines always have an abbot or an abbess at the top of their community, so always will be an abbess here. So that's just 102.
Dining room. Is our name on here, the chair? Can we sit anywhere?
Children, including Alice, who became Lady Alice Montague, and she was born in the castle here. So this dining room would have been the dining room for the Henrys and for the Duke and Duchess of Manchester. But later when Kindermore Abbey Girls' School was here, this was the language room. So this is where French and German were taught daily and where Girl Guides was held on a Saturday. So the whole building was the school and the girls had the run of the whole school. And it was girls from all over the world kept school here as well as it being this local state school.
That's Geraldine and Henry on our wedding day. Her husband was a talented photographer and had his own darkroom on the estate.
Well, I was going to say, I think very much ladies' place.
You look right in that. That's our lunch, free lunch today, lovely. Didn't expect that. Yeah, I'm just taking them. Yeah. There were two on the table just now. Is it going? I can't see the castle. Oh, there it is. Castle Kilmore. We're going to try and do the gardens there if we can get up there.
Was it very busy over there? Or?
It wasn't too bad,
Yeah.
but there was a large queue.
This is the bus, shuttle bus to the garden. About a mile up to the garden, so that bus was very helpful. It wasn't really uphill, a little bit of uphill, but not too bad. So we're up at the walled gardens now. Just look at the mountains all round. Here we are. Oh, quite spectacular. Conservatory, really. Lovely clematis. Diamond Mountain again. Sun just glinting on it.
Oh yeah, I'd love to have a season ticket here.
Castle Gardens.
Overheard above outside noises and
Yes.
other parties making a lot of noise.
Oh, greenhouse there. Amazing. Highly scented. Wonderful. May have stopped. This is the mountain stream and informal woodlands. Rockery. An old entrance there, I would think. Mary's going to sit on it. Perhaps not. Up top of the garden there, lovely, lovely view.
Lovely atmosphere here.
Yes. Sailed over the hills, the mountains. It's really nice in here. It's warm, sunny occasionally. Yeah, it's probably, yes it is. Should know, we've got enough of them in the garden, haven't we? The whole area is full of rhododendrons. This is a garden one. There are many, many phases of the wild ones outside. monks in there holding kings in place. Perhaps it's just open. Halfway up the mountain, 2/3 of the way up the mountain on the path.